Hi guys, and welcome to another look at what would happen if ex-manager managed Arsenal following the departure of Arsene Wenger. And today we're going to be looking at how Diego Simeone got on as the Arsenal boss. So as you can see here, he comes third in the table, joint with 4th place Liverpool on 77, 3 points behind Spurs and a massive 12 points behind United, although United with 89 points is a really high tally for the game. As you can see, Olivier Giroud, 24 goals, the top goal scorer in the league, and Koscielny with the second highest rating, 7.79. Mesut Ozil, joint top assists with Eric Lamela on 15. Koscielny also second to Robert Huth in yellow cards received with the 12 there. So we'll actually have a little look at Arsenal just now. Let's have a look at his transfers, see what business he's done. He's bought Luan, the Brazilian inside forward or false nine. He bagged 15 league goals from 31 games with a 7.24 average rating, so successful signing there. And he also bought Johnny from Celta. He's played 2 league games, done well, but basically he's been a wasted signing. He sold Gabriel Paulista to China for 12 million and he's getting 180,000 a week, which is absolutely ludicrous. But if we look at his tactic, he is playing his 4-4-2, which of course is what he plays with Atletico Madrid. If we take a little look at goals, Giroud with 29, Luan got 24, Alexis Sanchez got 16, then a bit of a drop off, Welbeck having 7, but Welbeck only played 7 games. Then Ozil, who played 53 games with 4, a couple of guys pitching him with a few goals each, but basically the burden fell a lot on Giroud, Luan, and to a lesser extent Alexis Sanchez. If we look at the average rating, Koscielny the standout performer, then Alexis Sanchez, Mesut Ozil, Per Mertesacker, who only played 9 games in fairness, Luan, Mustafi, Welbeck again, who only played a limited number of games. Then Giroud, we sort of dropped down now to guys who played well but not sort of outstanding. We have Giroud, we have Cazorla, who he used quite a lot actually, 39 appearances. Bellerin, Monreal, Cech, so a lot of guys performing pretty well. Nobody who played a lot of games really let him down. Iwobi played a couple of games, only a 6.84, but again he's only young, so if we look at the appearances, Ozil was his most commonly used player, then Koscielny, Sanchez, Bellerin, Cech, so a lot of these guys playing in the high 40s, and you can see it drops off after Oxlade-Chamberlain for only 14 starts for Walcott and 11 for Gibbs, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so a clear starting 11 for him there. Gets him third in the league, so he hasn't done badly at all. In the Champions League, he beats Juventus in Turin, he beats Basel in London, he beats Sporting in Lisbon, he beats Sporting in London, he draws in London against Juventus, and he beats Basel away in Switzerland. In terms of the Cup, he's through against Wolves in the 4th round after beating Nottingham Forest in the 3rd. We take a look at the FA Cup, he actually goes out away at West Ham 3-2. He played in Katia there, so he's definitely playing a rotated side. We take a little look, Reece Nelson playing as well, Iwobi, so definitely a rotated side there, but he goes out in that round. He draws Benfica, he wins 2-1 in Portugal, and he wins 2-0 in London, so he advances to the quarter-final of the Champions League, a 3-1 victory over Barcelona in London, and then a 2-1 victory somehow in Spain. Then he draws Bayern Munich. And as expected, true to form, Bayern Munich put them out convincingly, 2-0 in Germany, 4-1 in London for a combined 6-1 defeat. So he goes out, semi-final he makes, but he does go out to Bayern Munich, pretty much, carrying on a pattern here. And they also lost the quarter-final of the EFL Cup to Burnley at home, so that's pretty poor from him. But he does okay in the league, and he comes unstuck in the semi-final of the Champions League, so definitely a decent showing for Diego Simeone's Arsenal there. This is sort of part of a series just now where we'll be doing a couple of manager simulations, so definitely check out the other ones to see how various other gaffers get on, and more will be coming up in the coming days, so keep an eye out for those. Cheers.